Welcome to our academic adventure, where we'll embark on a journey through the world of scholarly words. Get ready to expand your vocabulary and become a master of expressing complex ideas. Let's dive in. First up, let's meet academic, an adjective describing anything related to education or scholarship. Think of a university professor engaged in academic research. Next, we have assessment, the process of judging or evaluating someone's knowledge, skills, or abilities. When you take a test in school, that's an assessment. Moving on to bibliography, a list of books, articles, or sources used in a research project or paper. When you write a thesis, you'll need to include a bibliography. Now, let's talk about compulsory, meaning required by law or authority. In many countries, attending school is compulsory. Next, we have discourse, formal spoken or written language. Imagine a political debate where speakers engage in a complex discourse. And when it comes to knowledge based on observation or experience, we use the word empirical. Scientists conduct empirical studies to gather data and test hypotheses. Speaking of hypotheses, they're proposed explanations for a phenomenon that can be tested through further investigation. Scientists formulate hypotheses to guide their research. Now, let's focus on intellectual, an adjective describing someone or something related to the intellect or understanding. Think of a brilliant philosopher engaging in intellectual discussions. Next, we have methodology, the system of methods used in a particular field of study or research. Researchers use different methodologies to collect and analyze data. And when we talk about the art or science of teaching, we use the word pedagogical. Teachers employ pedagogical methods to effectively deliver knowledge to students. Moving on to plagiarism, the act of taking someone else's words or ideas and presenting them as your own. Plagiarism is a serious academic offense. Next, let's talk about proficiency, a high level of skill or knowledge in a particular area. When you become fluent in a language, you achieve proficiency. And when we're dealing with quality rather than quantity, we use the word qualitative. Researchers conduct qualitative studies to explore experiences and perceptions. Lastly, we have quantitative, meaning relating to or involving quantity rather than quality. Scientists conduct quantitative studies to analyze numerical data. And finally, let's not forget rigorous, characterized by or requiring great attention to detail or accuracy. A rigorous academic program challenges students to think critically. There you have it, a journey through the world of academic vocabulary. These words are your tools for expressing complex ideas, engaging in scholarly discussions, and navigating the world of knowledge. Use them wisely and conquer the world of academia. Academic, relating to education or scholarship. He has an academic background in engineering. Assessment, the process of judging or evaluating someone's knowledge, skill, or ability. The student's assessment will be based on their performance on the final exam. Bibliography, a list of books, articles, or other sources that have been used in a research project or paper. He included a bibliography at the end of his thesis. Compulsory, required by law or authority. Attendance at school is compulsory in most countries. Discourse, formal spoken or written language. The academic discourse on this topic is quite complex. Empirical, based on observation or experience rather than theory. The study used empirical data to support its findings. Hypothesis, a proposed explanation for a phenomenon that can be tested by further investigation. The scientists developed a hypothesis to explain the results of the experiment. Intellectual, relating to the intellect or understanding. He is an intellectual who enjoys discussing complex ideas. Methodology, the system of methods used in a particular field of study or research. The researcher used a qualitative methodology to collect data for the study. Pedagogical, relating to the art or science of teaching. The teacher used pedagogical methods to engage the students in the lesson. Plagiarism. The act of taking someone else's words or ideas and presenting them as your own. Plagiarism is a serious academic offense that can lead to expulsion from school. Proficiency. A high level of skill or knowledge in a particular area. She has a high level of proficiency in English. Qualitative. Relating to or involving quality rather than quantity. The study used qualitative data to explore the participants' experiences. Quantitative. Relating to or involving quantity rather than quality. The study used quantitative data to analyze the results of the experiment. Rigorous. Characterized by or requiring great attention to detail or accuracy. The academic program is rigorous and challenging. The quest for academic truth, a journey of knowledge and integrity. In the heart of a prestigious university, a group of dedicated scholars embarked on a quest for academic truth. Professor Adams, a renowned intellectual with a rigorous teaching style, guided his students through the intricacies of knowledge acquisition. He emphasized the significance of empirical research, urging them to gather data and test hypotheses with meticulous precision. Driven by an insatiable thirst for understanding, Sarah, a bright and inquisitive student, excelled in her studies. She spent countless hours delving into books and articles, compiling an extensive bibliography for her research project. With unwavering determination, she conducted qualitative interviews, seeking to uncover the lived experiences of her participants. Sarah's classmate, Alex, possessed a natural proficiency in quantitative analysis. He deftly manipulated numbers, constructing intricate models to predict complex phenomena. His rigorous approach yielded valuable insights, contributing to the body of knowledge in his chosen field. However, not all students shared the same dedication to academic integrity. John, a cunning and ambitious individual, resorted to plagiarism, passing off others' work as his own. His deception was eventually uncovered, tarnishing his reputation and jeopardizing his future prospects. As the semester drew to a close, Professor Adams organized a symposium where students could present their findings. The atmosphere crackled with excitement as they engaged in lively discourse, challenging each other's ideas and perspectives. It was a true testament to the pedagogical excellence that Professor Adams had instilled in his students. In the end, Sarah's qualitative study, which delved into the nuances of human experience, and Alex's quantitative analysis, which provided irrefutable statistical evidence, were both recognized for their rigor and originality. As the students embarked on their respective careers, they carried with them the lessons they had learned during their academic journey. They understood the importance of intellectual curiosity, empirical inquiry, and principled conduct. They were equipped to contribute meaningfully to their fields, armed with the knowledge that true academic achievement is built on a foundation of integrity and a relentless pursuit of truth.